What's up, everybody? So as you can tell, I'm back with another video, and in this video I'm actually going to do something a little different. I was asked by one of my subscribers how I did this, and it's actually super simple in my opinion on how I do it, and it requires these right here. My big ones don't really work as good with it, so I use my bigger ones, or my smaller ones don't really work the best with this as my big ones do, so I usually use my big ones for this. And that's basically, we're just going to be taking wheels off of any green light. Any green light works with this, anything you can think of. So I'm going to take the bed. As you can tell, I did get the bed painted black earlier. I still got to primer it, or not primer it, that is primer right there, but I still got to paint it and then prime it, or then clear it. My goodness, I'm not with it today. But we're going to take the wheels off this thing because we are actually going to be switching these wheels out for some new ones. So what you're going to do is you're basically going to get your little cutters, your little side cutters, and you just want to get them right in there inside that wheel. As you can see, between the wheel and then the inside of the wheel well right there. And you don't want to squeeze too hard to where you cut it, but you just want to squeeze it just a little bit, and then you want to take it to the other side, and you want to do the same thing. So you should be able to pop her off there, just like that. So now you can just take your wheel out, just like that, and now you have your axles, or your old wheels. And then we're going to do the same with the back. Hopefully everything goes just as smooth with the back. These are dualies, so try and get them in there. Now we can take it to the other side. They should pop off just the same. Sometimes if you have a big enough spot to kind of move them with, you can kind of just pull them apart like that. Like what you just seen me do. I just kind of took them and twisted them a little bit. And if you can't do that, just take your wheels, or just take your little side cutters here, just like this, and basically take this little piece, kind of your angled end, and kind of angled in there to the inside of your axle, kind of like that. If you can see it right there. And then you kind of squeeze just a little bit. Don't cut them, but just squeeze them a little bit and they should pop apart. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to see what kind of wheels I've got in my little crate here. I got a bunch of different wheels in here. I might have some dually wheels for this thing, which is what I'm going for, because I'm actually looking for a set for one of my customers. Let's see if I can find some in here, but let me check to see if I can find some, and I'll catch you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so I actually I threw another set of wheels on this thing, and these are actual Dodge dually wheels. I did go ahead and put these on just because the backs actually had the 69 Chevy truck wheels on it, and then the front had the original Dodge wheels on it. So I'm really thinking that looks super good. I really liked the black and the red, or the maroon together. I think that looks really good. And then this will be actually shiny black once I'm done. I'm not sure if I'm either going to paint it shiny black and then clear it, or if I'm just going to clear the shiny black, or clear this matte primer, because it's basically the same thing. I just might throw a couple more coats of primer on it, or a couple more coats of clear on it, and then call that good. But I do believe this truck is starting to make lots of progress. I'm really liking the looks of it. I'll show you guys the frame here. So I am going to take a little bit of JB Weld into the little crack right there and kind of cover that up, make it look as smooth as I possibly can. And I think I can do a pretty good job with that once I get all the paint work done on the actual bed itself. I'm thinking that this truck's going to look super cool. And Mark, which is the toy store owner, this will be his truck. I think he's going to be super happy with the way this truck's going to turn out. I like the black wheels on this truck. I think them kind of make the truck look pretty good for the most part, especially since the bed is black. I think that the bed itself would look good with the black wheels. And but with that being said, hopefully that helps you guys out on how to take the wheels off of basically any green light truck. Or if you can get like a monster truck or something like that, you can usually get those and twist them off. And that's basically it for that. I did have somebody ask me about my garage here, so let me pull you up just a little bit. So basically what this is just some styrene. I do need to paint it and cut a little bit off of this side here, and kind of trim everything up and just kind of glue everything back together, because I do have one problem with it. It's just right here in the corner. It's broke off, but I just kind of stuck that little sign on there just to kind of maybe help hold it in place right there to make it not look as bad. I do want some stickers made, so if you guys know anybody that does do stickers, like a sticker of my logo on the front of the building would be super cool, and I'd like to put one in the inside or something like that. I think that would be super cool. As you can tell, it does have the LED lights in it. Let's see, what else could we do in this video real quick? So I did go ahead. Here is the pulling truck that that I posted on my Instagram the other day. I will be doing a tutorial on how to do a pulling truck very soon. As you can tell, I got my 3D printed traction bars on this truck. I did the drive shafts, and then my 3D printed wheels that are super wide. And then I 3D print my front weight bar. And I think I'm going to tear the truck apart and tint the windows in it. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it comes along. We'll see if it's kind of a pain to tear this truck apart or not, because I don't want to have to take my drive shaft back off. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. I think tinted windows do look super good though. Let me slide you back down just a little bit there. All right. So another thing, I think I'm going to do a little bit, like a screw-on roll pan look to it, because I don't want to have to do all the JB weld and then have to paint it or something like that, because I do want to keep all my decals on the truck. I want to keep the buffalo trimmer. That kind of makes it look more of like a pulling truck with the name on the side of it. So if you guys don't know what that truck originally looked like, it was this truck here. Let me slide this one over here to this side. This is the monster truck. Basically what I did was I took the front bumper off of it, took that rear bumper off of it, and took my bed cover off. I did take off I just kind of cut that off with my little side cutters. I just cut that off and then kind of shaved it down with my knife. And then I took all this lift off here, and then we did all that crazy stuff to it. But just wait for that video. It'll be coming super soon, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I did see a bunch of you guys wanted to see something like that on YouTube, so we will be sure to do that very soon. So be sure to like and subscribe, hit that bell icon to keep up to date with the video so you guys know when I do post it. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it helped you, or helped a bunch of you guys out, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.